Hello. One more thing that's helpful when you're creating a brand new pattern is maybe sometimes you've brought in pieces from a different style, you've digitized them in, you need to group them all together in a model, which is what a piece list basically is called. If you don't have your model created yet, I used to just create a model from scratch and then pull in all the pieces one by one, but there is a quicker way. And that is to select the pieces first. I'm going to hold down Shift and choose them all at once. So I have a back, a front yoke, and a sleeve. And then I right click on them, open with Model Editor. And by doing that, just give it a second here. I'm actually going to have to switch my sharing to the Model Editor. It pops up and it automatically fills in all the pieces that I selected. It doesn't assign a fabric, so you do have to go back and do that. It does assign at least one for each piece, so at least it's cut one. So you do still have to go in and tell it, oh, this back, it's cut oneself. That information's already linked to the piece, so I can do a capital S. In the newer versions, you can actually type out the whole word, but just so that everyone can follow along, just the letter S for self. These are all cut self, self, self. Cut one of this one, that's fine. Everything else is cut two. So I'm going to do one as is and one flopped the other way. So one left and one right, essentially. Because we don't want two left sleeves, we want to actually have them be the opposite of each other, right? So cut two, and then save, and we're done. Pretty quick, huh? Oh, sorry, I forget where they put save now. I just updated yesterday or the day before to version 15. So it's a little different, but I get a chance to name it. I'm going to call it the exact same thing that the pieces are named. 322-P1. And I can call it new top or whatever I want to call it. Save. Great. And if I switch back so you can see, sorry, if I share everything at once, it just makes things too tiny. There we go. And so now I have a model that goes with all four pieces. If I click on the model, it shows that all four pieces are a part of it. So that's a quicker way to make a pattern piece list that selects all the pieces you want. So again, you select either individual pieces holding down Control, or you select the top piece and hold down Shift to choose them all. Once you have them selected, right click on it and open with Model Editor. And then it will bring up the model. You can correct all the fabric codes. You can add multiple cut pieces if it's cut more than one. When you save it, it prompts you to give it a name. And then once you've named it, you're good. All right. Hopefully that's helpful. Bye.